Hi guys, my name is Hannie, and in this video, I'll teach you guys how to hold your violin and your bow. Before we hold our violin bow, I'm going to mark the places I should hold the violin bow on our right hand with this expo marker. It'll make life so much easier. So we're going to start with our right thumb, and when the right thumb nail is facing my face, I'm going to make a little mark on the top right corner like this. And then for my pointer finger is separated into 3 sections: top, middle, and bottom. And then on the middle section, I'm going to create like a slant like this. And then for my middle and my ring finger, there's also a line on the top right here. And I'm going to outline this line like this. And I'm going to create this symbol, which represents that the whole area of this top section is going to touch the bow. Same thing for the ring finger. And then for my pinky, I'm just going to make a little dot at the tip like this. So for my thumb, top right corner, pointer finger, a slant on the middle section, middle and ring finger, the symbols, and then on the pinky, just on the point. When we're going to hold our bow, at first it's going to be super heavy. So for practice, we're going to start with holding this pen. And we're going to start with our right thumb. The thumb is going to be bent, and you know the mark we made at the corner, that is going to touch the bottom of this pen like this. Make sure your thumb is always bent, because if it's like flattened like this, it means you're putting too much pressure on your bow. Your thumb is bent, and then we're going to locate our middle and our ring finger. It's going to bend and just wrap around over the pen like this. And then for our pointer finger, it's going to slant, and this mark is going to touch the top of the pen like this. And as you can notice, it will create a slant in your right hand. And lastly, for our pinky, we're going to bend it like this. And then the tip is just going to touch the edge of the pen like this. This is how you hold a bow. And this formation is probably going to be really uncomfortable for you guys. So we have to practice holding it in this formation. I'll demonstrate one more time. Thumb, bend, middle ring finger over the pen, then the pointer finger and the pinky like this. Make sure your fingers are relaxed and your thumb is bent. One last time. Thumb, middle ring finger, pointer finger, and pinky. Now we are going to transition into actually holding our violin bow. So we're going to start with our thumb as always. And in the bow, there's this leather material called the pad, and this rectangular black box thing, which is called the frog. And there's a space between those two, and our thumb is going to be bent and squeeze right in between those two things like that. And then our middle and ring finger is going to bend and wrap around the frog like this. And then our index finger is going to create a slant and put itself on this part, which is called the winding like this. And our pinky, we're going to bend it and just place it on the tip of the bow like this. And it's really hard for beginners to balance the bow and hold it without bending their thumb or putting too much pressure on their pinky. So again, we have to practice holding this too. So we're going to bend our thumb. I'm going to demonstrate again. Bend our thumb, middle and ring finger over the frog, index finger on the winding, and pinky on the point like this. Again, thumb, middle ring finger, index finger, and point like this. And this is how you hold a violin bow. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to hold your violin. And when you hold your violin, you will also need something called the shoulder rest. And the shoulder rest is there to promote posture and prevent sagging. And so find a shoulder rest that matches your violin size, and it looks like this. And the shoulder rest has sort of like a wave. It goes down and up. And the down part should fit nicely on your left shoulder like this. And when you hold your violin, on the right part of your violin, there is something called a chin rest, and that is where, obviously, your left chin goes. So when you put on your shoulder rest, the down part is going to be on your shoulder, and the chin rest will be right here. So it will fit on like this. And I'll show you how to put on your shoulder rest. On the violin, there is this bottom edge right here, and the shoulder rest is going to hook on to that edge. So the down part should be where the chin rest is, and we're going to start hooking on our left side like this. It's going to attach itself, and then we're going to go up and bring this part down, the right part, so that the shoulder rest attaches itself snug and tightly on the violin. Now there are a few ways that you could adjust your shoulder rest so that it will be more comfortable. You could adjust its height by twisting it to the right and the left. So if you think your shoulder rest is too high but your neck is shorter, then you can adjust the height like this. You can also change the position of your shoulder rest. You could put it down so in this formation, or you could put it so that this part is way high up. This part is way high up and this part is down, or you could do vice versa the other way. Now once you have put on your shoulder rest, we're going to hold our violin. When we hold it, we're going to place our shoulder rest on our left shoulder gently, and then our chin on the chin rest like this. You shouldn't be too backwards or too forwards like this. It's going to be really uncomfortable when you play. When you do it, you should be able to see your fingers while you are playing. You should also be able to let go and move around, and it should be stable enough, like this. So this is how to hold your violin. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned how to properly hold your violin and your bow. In the next video, I'll teach you guys how to do some bowing and make some sounds on your instrument. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you next time. Bye!